You want to outdo these people too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you go into it respecting them, and you go into it, you know, kind of like student's going to surpass the teacher mentality as well. So it's a, you know, it's pretty intense. There's a lot to learn from a lot of people, and so we try to keep our ears to the ground and then steal everybody's tricks so we can be better.
And tonight, obviously, you're playing the garage. You have any sort of pre-gig rituals, lucky pants, anything like that?
I do have lucky pants. I wear these pants every show, and I wear not this watch, but a different watch every show, and I wear a certain necklace every show. I'm pretty
superstitious.
Yeah.
Then.
Not even superstitious, ritualistic, you know. And then we all pray together. There's a few things that we pray, you know, just whatever in the moment. But there's a few phrases that we always say right before we walk out. It's kind of like our personal, like, get our head in the right space.
And then after the gig, sort of thing, sex, drugs, rock and roll, or back
sometimes, sometimes it's sex, drugs, rock and roll. Sometimes it's, you know, it depends on how many days we've played in a row. Sometimes it's give me a cab, I'm going to bed. It's a little bit of both, man. We try to be, you know, good artists, and we also try to be good people, you know, and try to, you know. We got moms back home that we're trying to make proud, so some of that stuff we try to keep low key and, you know, keep our health about us so that we can keep going.
No, definitely. And I don't know, festivals this summer?
Yeah, I don't know which ones. I just know that we're doing them. I don't even know which ones.
The crowd, what's sort of the reception like you've been getting in the UK so far?
Pretty amazing. I mean, I think, except for weather, there's a couple that had really bad weather that we had to cancel. We've sold out pretty much every show, and it's going from territory to territory. You kind of learn the different personalities, you know, from Glasgow to Lancaster to Brighton to, you know, we did Belfast and Dublin this run. It's, you know, I can't wait to go into Europe and see how that's going to be. But it's humbling, and we're just grateful to have the opportunities to you know, to play music to a crowd every night.
No, super. And what's the buzz like back at home?
I don't know. I'm the only. We kind of like focus on ourselves. Like as far as Nashville, you mean?
Yeah.
Or just in the States in general.
Yeah, in the States. Well.
It's weird. It's, you know, hip hop and pop is the same as here. You know, it's you know, pop is kind of God right now, and rock and roll's the white buffalo. But I think with the Grammys and, you know, with the Brits, you know, with Arcade Fire, Black Keys, you know, Mumford & Sons, some of these actual real bands that are coming. I think there's a shift of kind of momentum that's going back to humans playing instruments instead of robots. But it's weird, you know. It's hit or miss, just like I'm sure it is here. You know, there's some bands that are just kind of caught up into what the niche kind of cliches are right now. Like I'm sick of indie. I think indie is just a cowardice word that needs to die. Yeah, but then there's, you know, people like, you know, like our buddies in Kings and Leon, you know, that are still writing great songs and stuff like that. So.
Good stuff. Well, thanks a lot for your time. Just round it off. I mean, the Mona self-titled album coming out. If you had to choose one track that wasn't a single so far, what would you suggest to news readers?
There's a song called Cloak and Dagger.
Track one.
Yeah, it's the first one. That's I like that one.
Cool.
I like them all.
Anything else you'd like to say to Music News?
No, man. I'm good.
Great stuff. Well, thanks a lot for your time.
Nice meeting you,
man.
man.
Have a great time tonight.
Awesome.